Welcome back. In this session, session 2, we will cover the main components of a successful DevSecOps program, the types of tools used, and the benefits organizations gain. First of all, let's see what are the key components of DevSecOps. Implementing DevSecOps involves aligning people, processes, and technology. 5 key components include collaboration, communication, automation, security of tools and architecture, and finally testing. Here we want to deep dive to 5 key components. First of all, let's see what a collaboration is. Create a shared responsibility mindset backed by leadership. Development and security teams work toward the common goal of delivering high quality, secure software quickly. And in communication, we see that bridge the language gap between developers and security professionals. Explain security risks in terms developers understand, such as project delays or rework. Clearly define each team's security responsibilities. And after that, we have automation. Integrate automated security testing and analysis into continuous integration and continuous delivery pipelines. Automation ensures that vulnerability scanning, compliance checks, and risk assessments happen consistently without slowing development. This is the important part of this section. After this, we have security of tools and architecture. We see that protecting the DevOps environment itself, secure access to repositories, pipelines, and infrastructure. You can use multi-factor authentication, least privilege access, segregated pipelines, and segregate management to control who can do what. And finally, we have testing. Making security testing continuous. Use a mix of static testing and also you can have static application security testing, and after that you have dynamic application security testing. You can have interactive application security testing, threat modeling, penetration testing, red team exercises, and bug bounty programs. Continuous testing catches vulnerabilities early and measures improvements over time. Additional components include code analysis to validate every commit, change management to prevent configuration drift, compliance management to automate audit trails, and also threat modeling to identify attack path before code is built, and security training to build awareness and skill. The main part is tools and automation in DevSecOps. As we know, DevSecOps relies on a family of tools to automate security tasks. Common categories are static application security testing, SAST, maybe someone calls it SAST. We have also dynamic application security testing, DAST. We have interactive application security testing. Also, we have software composition analysis. We have container and infrastructure as code scanning. We have secret management, and also we have security information and event management, and security orchestration, automation, and response, SOAR. Okay, let's deep dive into all of these terms. First of all, we have static application security testing. Static application security testing tools analyze source code to detect vulnerabilities like SQL injection or cross-site scripting. Examples include SonarQube, checkmarks, and Veracode. These are the tools that we have. After that, we have dynamic application security testing. To be honest, dynamic application security testing tools simulate external attacks against running application to uncover runtime vulnerabilities such as authentication flaws. We have interactive application security testing that combines static and dynamic testing by instrumenting the application during runtime to provide real-time feedback on vulnerabilities. And after that, we have SCA, software composition analysis, that SCA tools scan open source components to identify known vulnerabilities and licensing risks. And after that, we have container and infrastructure as code scanning tools that check container images and IAC templates for misconfigurations. We will have secret management solutions like HashiCorp Vault or AWS Secrets Manager store and rotate sensitive credentials securely. And finally, we have security information and events management, SIEM, and security orchestration, automation, and response, SOAR platforms that aggregate logs, correlate alerts, and automate incident response. Automation, as you see, is the backbone of DevSecOps. It ensures that security checks happen consistently and quickly, enabling developers to get immediate feedback on code changes without manual intervention. We have some benefits in DevSecOps. Adopting DevSecOps yields significant benefits. We will have stronger security posture, we will have easier compliance, we will have faster and more frequent releases, we will have lower costs and risks, and also we will have higher trust and credibility. Let's deep dive in these benefits and see what do I mean when I say stronger security posture. Integrating security early allows teams to detect and fix vulnerabilities before they become breaches. Continuous monitoring reduces the chance of successful attacks. And easier compliance, I mean that automated compliance checks and audits ensure that both applications and infrastructure meets regulatory requirements throughout the development process. And when we say faster and more frequent releases, I mean that embedding security into CI/CD pipelines that eliminates last-minute security bottlenecks. This enables rapid, reliable deployment of secure software and allows teams to scale faster. The main part, scale fast. And also, we will have lower costs and risks. Detecting vulnerabilities early reduces the cost and effort needed to fix them later. Proactively addressing security lowers the risk of downtime, data breaches, and associated financial losses. And finally, we will have a higher trust and credibility, that is demonstrating strong security practices, builds customer trust, and opens doors in regulated industries. These components, tools, and benefits illustrate why DevSecOps has become critical for modern software delivery. In our final session, we will examine the challenges of implementation, best practices to overcome them, a phased roadmap, key metrics, current trades, and real-world examples. Thanks a lot for watching me. I will see you in the next and also final session.